you're watching this video, you probably have some interest in meditation. You might have even tried it before. Meditation and mindfulness have grown so much in popularity. There's almost a feeling of pressure, like you have to meditate or you should be more mindful. But how do you do that? How do you even go about meditating, or how do you go about being mindful? Here we'll talk about how to begin, how to even sit down and meditate, and what to actually do when you're meditating. To begin meditation, it's important to pick a place. And that place can be anywhere that's comfortable for you, whether that's in your own home or somewhere outside. What really matters about your space is that you're choosing somewhere that's comfortable for you, hopefully that's quiet, and most of all, the least distracting for you. A place where you can spend a solid chunk of time without worrying about distraction. So the next part in the process of beginning meditation is to pick a posture. And there's no correct posture, there's no right or wrong way to sit. The thing that matters most is that you pick a posture that's comfortable and engaging. So you can sit on the floor, and if you do, I'd recommend sitting with some sort of support where your hips are going to be above your knees. That makes a more sustainable posture, makes it easier to sit longer. If you sit in a chair, it's good to sit on the edge of the chair with your feet flat on the ground and also with your back supported on its own. And why that matters to keep your back supported on its own and to stay engaged is because when we're meditating, we want to be relaxed, but we also want to be awake as possible. And we want our posture to reflect that engagement, reflect that awakeness. So the third and final part of beginning meditation is to pick a meditation object. And what I'm going to talk about for a meditation object is the breath. The breath is great because it's with you wherever you go. You're always breathing. You can always take a moment and stop and breathe and pay attention to your breath. And when I talk about the breath, I specifically mean something. I mean the sensations of the breath. So you're going to pay attention to a specific area where you feel sensation of the breath. That might be the rising and the falling of your belly, but it can also be around the nostrils. So now you know that what you want to do in meditation is just keep your attention on the sensations of the breath. What will probably happen next, though, is that when you try to keep your attention on the breath, the mind wanders. And this isn't a problem. The mind's just doing what it naturally does. It's thinking. And when thinking happens, you just want to be aware. Oh, my attention's moved from the breath. I'm going to return now. So the more you become aware of the mind wandering or the attention moving, simply return to the breath. And maybe even be kind to yourself in the process. Congratulate yourself for noticing when the attention has moved. What we do in meditation is that we train the mind. And the way that we train the mind is by returning again and again to the sensations of the breath. And the more that we do that in a positive and encouraging way, the more likely our mind is to return to the sensations of the breath. So there's 3 parts in beginning the process of meditation. You want to pick a place that's comfortable and not distracting. And then you want to pick a posture that's also comfortable and engaging. And then you have a meditation object that you're going to try to keep your attention on, and you're going to return to that meditation object whenever the mind wanders. If you want to learn more about meditation or find some more resources on how to meditate, check out upalimeditation.com.